How do rising transportation costs impact global supply chains? Imagine trying to send a package across the world and suddenly facing a huge jump in shipping fees. That's what rising transportation costs can do to global supply chains. When it costs more to move goods, it affects everyone from manufacturers to consumers. Transportation expenses include fuel, freight charges, wages for drivers, and vehicle maintenance. There are also indirect costs like warehousing, insurance, customs duties, and administrative fees. When these costs go up, the total cost of goods sold increases. This means companies might have to raise prices or absorb the extra costs, squeezing their profit margins. If they raise prices, customers might buy less, which can slow down sales. Rising costs are often caused by volatile fuel prices, driver shortages, stricter regulations, port congestion, and geopolitical tensions. For example, higher fuel prices push up freight rates, and port delays add extra costs for container ships. These increases ripple through the supply chain, causing delays in production, inventory shortages, and late deliveries. When transportation becomes more expensive or slower, it can lead to disruptions in the entire supply chain. Companies may need to find new ways to keep costs down, like consolidating shipments or negotiating better rates with suppliers. They might also look for alternative shipping routes or invest in technology to improve efficiency. Rising transportation costs can also change global trade patterns. If freight becomes too expensive on certain routes, companies may choose to source materials closer to their markets or shift production to nearby countries. Small economies that relying heavily on maritime shipping are especially vulnerable. Higher freight rates can threaten their ability to trade, supply food, and grow economically. To handle these challenges, many companies are diversifying suppliers, improving logistics planning, and investing in port infrastructure. Some are also working with international partners to reduce delays and costs. In the end, rising transportation costs make managing global supply chains more complex. They increase expenses, cause delays, and can even change where companies choose to produce and buy. Being proactive and finding smarter ways to move goods is key to keeping supply chains resilient and competitive.